If I feel like going to work. We've tried to turn the heat on and it says heating, but it's not heating, so it should not ever happen to someone. What a week, y'all. Stay tuned and see what happened. So in the last vlog, I was showing you guys that I made some dinners. I made some chicken drumsticks, and I also made some mashed potatoes along with some cookies and some corn. What happened this week is something I would never want to happen to anyone else, but of course you're gonna have to stay tuned to see what exactly happens. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just not feeling it. Took a nap earlier. Feel a little bit better. Right now I just want people. I'm getting ready to have dinner. Don't really feel accomplished because I wasn't able to do everything I needed to do. But it is what it is. I got her in the shower earlier. I cleaned the shower. I seasoned up my chicken. I put all my clothes away. So I still haven't been able to put this stuff away. I'm getting ready to pull out the stuff out the dryer and put that in. But I did hang up majority of my stuff. This needs to go under the bed. That needs to go underneath the bed. Have my outfit ready for tomorrow if I feel like going to work. So since 7:30 yesterday night, we've tried to turn the heat on. And it says heating, but it's not heating. So we have spent the whole night in here cold. So y'all know, like, I'm on fire right now because that should not ever happen to someone. So now it's like I have to heat up the house, or heat up out here using the oven, which is ridiculous. So normally I don't go to sleep with anything but like a shirt, underwear, socks. I mean, I went to sleep with like pants, socks, a shirt, everything. And I have my coat on right now. So I have to call out of work because they're gonna get this problem fixed. The kids can't go to school. Cam can't go to school until like 8. Sky can get dropped off anytime I feel like it, but without me there, she can't get dropped off until 7:35. Well, we've not really met that benchmark yet, 7:31, and I'm trying to get her dressed. And I'll get Cam up in a minute, but I called out because I'm like, this is ridiculous. On top of that, like, to sit in a house all night from 7:30 for 12 hours with no heat, and I have a cold. Cam basically has a cold. Like, no, that is so, oh my god, so whew. But on a flip note, taking that Tylenol yesterday has definitely helped me tremendously to feel back to myself. So I'm gonna get ready to go get one of those. Right now I'm getting my oven warmed up, and I'm gonna try to feed the kids something before they go out of here, since I'm taking them in late. But yeah, I texted my landlord at 2:30 this morning. I was like, there's no heat in the house. So you gotta do something. So he's supposed to be calling the heating company that he has contract with to come and fix it. Y'all, I never call out, never have a day off. So I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all because I've been there at work every single day. I'm there, maybe not on time, but they know that I'm coming. I'm there every day. Anyways, I'm taking a Tylenol cold and flu. Like I said, I feel so much better. I have 2 more that I can take. So I have 2 more day ones, and then I have a night one. So I'll make tonight my last night of doing this, and then just from here on out. Oh my god. Woo! I'll make tonight my last time because I don't feel like going to CVS to get more. You know, like the one day I decided to take off. Feels like it's a problem. You take off all the time. Alright, so I just dropped Sky off. I didn't realize that our student teacher had the stomach bug. No wonder my coworker was like, it's gonna be a Monday. So my coworker that I work with had a really bad nosebleed this morning. That's how her morning started out. Then I said that I needed to be out today because of my heat situation at home. And then now that, so I'm taking Cam to school really quickly, which his school is about a 3-4 minute drive from our school. Oh, y'all talking about cold out here. It's about 15 degrees and I just dropped Cam off at school. So my camera battery's going dead, but I'm actually not about to go to Kroger. I thought about that because if I go to Kroger, I'm not gonna get what I need. So I'm going back to look at my meal plan that I started the other day. But while I am out, I gotta give me some breakfast because going back home in the cold, it's just something, I can do it. I can go heat up some hot chocolate, but I need some food. Alright, y'all, I made it back home. And of course, the first thing I did was turn the oven on so that it can get warm in here. Again, I just didn't feel like leaving my oven on while I was gone, so let that heat up. And then I also have my little heater over here. I know y'all looking like, what? But it does produce heat, so hopefully it kind of heats some things up in here. So I have a vanilla iced coffee. And I got 2 hash browns. Let's see. So I'm just going to eat my breakfast and try to hurry up and indulge in it before it gets cold and sip on my vanilla iced coffee. Meanwhile, I am working on this. Y'all, with me having a day off, it really doesn't feel like I'm about to have a day off because I'm too busy like trying to keep every cuss word known to man in the back of my mind. But all I'm really asking is for these people to come and fix my heat. I can really care less about myself. That's my thing. I always put my kids first, but they should never wake up to cold air. They also should never experience something like that again. Like, honestly, I felt like I was homeless. I'm being honest. And I don't know what it feels like. I've never been homeless, but it just feels like that. All right, y'all. So they just called me and said that the service people are on their way, and they actually just passed my house. So I got up really quickly to vacuum, you know, because you don't want no dirty house. People come in looking at your house. So I had to vacuum real quick. Amen. Cause this won't gonna cut it all day for me. Yeah, y'all, I don't know how this is gonna go. They were like literally over here working on it and everything, but I don't know. My landlord had the nerve to drop off a little small space heater. I'm not staying here another night with the cold. It is way too cold. They just went out to the truck, so I have no idea what's going on, but I hope they can fix it today. So, no, they can't fix it. Apparently it's a board, and it's not, like, connecting to make the vaults initiate to heat up the house. I really feel like wish I had the choice to stay at a hotel, because this is not worth it. So yeah, I got the space heater running in the hallway. And what I will say is he was like, oh, let me talk to the technician first before, you know, like, whatever. Listen, when it comes to my kids, I don't play. They're not about to spend another night in here, cold, nothing. I mean, like, you know, when one of your kids is already, like, trying to get rid of and fight a cold, and then, of course, I'm trying to fight it myself. Last damn thing I'm gonna do is sit up in this house in the cold. So, you know, I made that offer. Like, are you putting some more money on my light bill for me to go around and get extra space heaters for my coworker, my grandmother, These are just like, this is just something that you don't expect to have. And this is like, this is not my responsibility to come out of my pocket and pay for a damn hotel. So at the end of the day, like, either you pay for us to go into a hotel, and either you allow us to pay you back, you know, through rent, of course, or we go get these space heaters and my bill shoots up and you help me out with my bill. If I'm about to sit up here and pay a bunch of money because something happened in the home that you own, not me, you. So I don't know, I have found one hotel that would be nice for us to stay at. It's close for me to get to work. It's close for Chuck to get to work still. But, you know, like, I'm not about to stay in my home and be cold and frozen. Like, and like the one that technician was like, oh, the temperatures are going to be nicer this week. Who the cares? But now you have to order a board? No, like, I'm sitting here and it's not even warm, and I told the kids I would come and get them after this was done. There's no way in the world. I can't even enjoy my own house this week. Sky has a basketball game tomorrow. Cam has a doctor's appointment Friday. Then I have his behavioral plan to go over on Wednesday. Like, I'm busy this week. Last thing I want to do is come home to a cold house or anything. Like, all right, y'all, so I'm back in the car, heading over to get Sky. Like I said, I just called my co-worker who's the secretary and was like, hey, I'm coming to get Sky. So it's 1:05. I honestly could go for a good nap right about now because I slept terribly last night. So me and Chuck decided that we're just gonna have to all gather out in the living room and like just bundle up really good for tonight. We do have one space heater so far, and I know my coworker said that she would let us use one of hers, and then my grandparents have one too. So I'm gonna pick up Sky first and then head over to my grandfather's house and get theirs. You know, this also comes into play of being an adult. You don't think of stuff like this because when you don't own your home, you shouldn't have to have a space heater. You know, your landlord should be able to provide you with not just one. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Scott.
Stop it! Going to talk about everything that she does.
Oh, that's just come on in.
Alright, so I just came from picking up the kids from school about 2 hours ago. And then I also went over to my grandparents' house to get a space heater. We'll see how this goes. But I ran in Food Line really quickly because I needed to get some things in order for like some food for the week. So I spent $74, which was not bad because that was really like my initial goal was to stay under 100, and I did just that. So got a few things I'll show you guys at home once I can get home and settle. All right, so I'm home. I just wanted to say that this was like a really quick but small haul because I really just needed this little bit of stuff to stretch into basically the weekend. Anyways, so with that being said, what my ideal was to get stuff to make spaghetti. That will last us tonight into tomorrow because I bought 2 jars and because I have the big box of spaghetti noodles. Took this from my grandmother's house. This is the Food Line thin spaghetti. I just seen it and I took it so that I knew what else I needed for the spaghetti and so I didn't forget. So here's the thin spaghetti that I got from her house. I also picked up one little small pack of hamburger meat for $3.56. I don't do too much meat. I like more noodles than hamburger meat. And then here are the 2 jars of spaghetti sauce. So it's chunky garden combination pasta sauce, which is my favorite. But I went and got the off-brand, so Food Lion brand. I also picked up 2 boxes of the garlic Texas toast because it just seems like 8 pieces is not enough when people really do like garlic bread in the house. So that's 16 pieces, and at least I'll have some to take with me to work tomorrow. Yes, I did meal prep, so I could take a piece of toast with that tomorrow, but I also was supposed to wake up this morning because I was feeling good to go and do rice, but then when I realized that our heat wouldn't turn on, I said, F it, I ain't even gotta worry about it. I picked up 2 things of the white bread because the kids can make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, they can make ham sandwiches. That's the reason why I bought lettuce, because I already have 2 tomatoes that we can slice and dice up to put on a sandwich. So bread for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, ham sandwiches, grilled cheese. I also picked up the strawberry spread in case she wanted to make a strawberry and peanut butter sandwich. And then I also have the Welch's Concord grape spread, which was like $3.18 each, but at least they could make sandwiches with those. And I also could chef up very quickly in the morning this week some scrambled eggs. So I got a carton of 18 large eggs, so I could scramble that up and have a piece of toast with strawberry jelly on it or grape jelly. Sounds so good right now. And then of course I also bought eggs just in case we wanted to boil some and take some for lunch. So Sky got the Nerds gummy clusters. These are the Valentine's Day ones. So I told the kids they can pick out 1 or 2 things each from the store just because we weren't trying to spend an arm and a leg. So that is what she chose. And then he chose to get some crinkle fries. Oh, he wanted chips, but he didn't get them. Okay, and then I bought them some 12-pack of the Nabisco cookies, the Oreo minis, Nutter Butter, and mini Chips Ahoy. Like I said, just something for them to take for a snack this week, but also have for home. And then I picked up a 6-pack of vanilla traditional cupcakes for $5.49. I just want something sweet, to be honest. And Cam picked out some Goldfish baked cheddar. And then I needed some more coffee creamers, so I got the French vanilla coffee creamer. And I picked up these for Sky for like breakfast or snack, dip chewy granola bars. Those are like $1.99. And then I just bought like $1 something thing of ketchup. Sky also picked out a Lunchable, so that'll help with the meal this week as well. Like she could have this for dinner tomorrow because she has a basketball game tomorrow. And then I did go ahead and get the peanut butter and jelly Uncrustables because they were actually at a good price. They were like $3.19. Meanwhile, they're almost freaking $5, and I'm not paying $5 for 4 sandwiches. So yeah, and we got the fries to have with some fish sticks, and we already have the fish sticks. And Sky picked out the Lindy's homemade Italian ices. This is the one with strawberry and watermelon, so I need to put those in the refrigerator ASAP. I never ate my sausage biscuit this morning because I had those 2 hash browns and the fried scrambled eggs with my coffee, so I'll just put that in the refrigerator and have that for work in the morning. Meanwhile, I'm gonna get ready to put this stuff away. And honestly, I feel like it's getting a little nice in here. My thing is, my main concern is like making sure my bathroom is heated up for a shower. Because last night I got out and I literally ran to that bed. Anyways, well, my friend gave me a suggestion of some things I should watch because I was off today. So I'm gonna sit down and finally look for those things to watch and, you know, let her know I actually watched them. So Kat, thank you for those recommendations if you're watching this video. Hey y'all, and happy Monday. Let's try that again because it is not Monday. Happy Tuesday. I wanted to say happy Monday because it does feel like this is my first day of the week going to work. That's why. So I didn't go to work yesterday because of the heat situation in the house. So I'm heading home now to double check if I turn my oven off. And of course I had to turn all of the space heaters off. So with that being said, I just pulled back up at the house. Let me go in and check. Alright, so I did turn the oven off, which is a plus. While I'm home really quickly, I'm gonna make me a cup of coffee. Alright, so I have went ahead and made my coffee. I'm on my way back over to work. So one of the problems, like with me having this cold or whatever, it's made my nose chapped. So put some Vaseline on it. Hopefully I don't see any more, like, you know, chappness. Come back. Anyways, I'm on my way back to work, and I definitely feel that feels like a Monday. So I made sure my oven was not on. So yeah, Scott has a basketball game today for the first time. They were supposed to have it last week. So because they didn't have it last week, they're pushing it back to the night of my birthday, which will be the last and final game. Yay. So with that being said, I bought spaghetti today for lunch with some garlic bread and a couple of other things. Here we are at work. Y'all, it's been a long day coming, but I know that my couch gonna be comfortable. I'm telling y'all, these kids drove me nuts today. I got like a little headache. So I was just fine up until about 2, and we get out at like 2:30. And when I say that one student just like it's like his anxiety went through the roof the moment that he realized he had to get on the bus. So I came over, gently talked with him. You know, I tried the gentle parenting thing. And he's like screaming at me in my face, like, no, I don't want to go. I'm going to be a walker. Sir, unless anything has changed and we've gotten a slip for you, by far right now, you are a bus rider. So in order to get you home safely, I suggest that you get your belongings, jacket on, and let's get ready to hit this door. Oh, you know, like in the back of my mind, I wanted to scream. Like, you sitting up here hollering and sobbing and weeping and crying instead of getting your stuff together so that I can like get ready to get you home to your parents. Whew. You talking about somebody losing their mind. All right, what you gonna do? Because you driving all slow. I'm not in the mood. I'm really not in the mood. I gotta go in this house and wash these dishes and get this house heated up just a tad bit. What are we doing? Get this house heated up a little bit. All right, y'all, I'm finally in the house. Finally in the house. I think I'm gonna start up this heater again, y'all, for the rooms. So I got this one, but like I said, we have to leave out for about an hour to go to Sky's game tonight, which will be at, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Okay, which will be at a place around the corner. So I leave that one there to heat up the bedrooms and stuff, but I really need to bring it back to sit it in front of Cam's door. That way it can bring the heat back here to the 3 bedrooms. So like make heat break off into Cam's room, the bathroom, and then our room and Sky's room. So with it being right there, it'll circulate heat in here, heat in there, and then back here over time. And so we don't need to leave until about 5:50. I'm gonna take my personal heater into the kitchen with me as I wash dishes. I like the fact that my coworker had got me this one because literally, like, you can just turn it on. You can put it at your desk. You can put it underneath your desk, like if you want to keep your feet warm. It's very small and portable. I know that she got this off of Amazon, so I'll have it linked for you guys down below. But made tacos, y'all. I made spaghetti last night, so I'm trying to clean up this mess. Clean the air fryer, clean this mess up, throw this away, and then I have all of these to do, and get ready to get Cam off the bus in about 30 minutes. Try to see if she'll shoot. Dribble. Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. It has really been a few days that I don't know. Like I'm gonna keep up with my goals of going to the gym, right? But it's just been so busy this week that, like, not even busy. It's been Sunday just fine up until no heat. I feel like it's dry skin. So Sunday, you know, just fine up until I had no heat, right? And then went to bed Sunday night, freezing cold. Monday woke up, had to call out of work because I knew that the landlord would send the services over to try and fix my heat as soon as possible. So okay, then just to get the news like that they couldn't do it. Yesterday it was just like terrible at work. The kids are just like, ah! And then today it's just starting and it's only 7:53. Only 7:53. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna come out of this situation with like having no heat for now a half a week, and don't know when the part is coming. This is the part that I'm talking about with my landlord, where he has not said a damn thing to us. And you know, he spoke to the technician, I'm sure, and whatever. But this has got to come on. I cannot do this too much longer. I am just like, so with that being said, I'm gonna take my tail to the gym tonight and I'm gonna work it out, and I mean work it out at the gym. I'm gonna go for about 2 hours. Like, I need that break away from home. I mean, yeah, I need it. But anyways, I'm heading back to work where my cinnamon toast is and my coffee. And then it's just like something's going on around our school where they're doing like a FBI raid, and I'm just like, what? So, you know how that goes. We might have to play inside. I don't know what is going on. I just know that this world is totally different than what we used to live in. All right, y'all. So I'm at home, and ooh, I gotta change this one because my outfit earlier had some red in it, but now I don't have any red, and I'm gonna take my earrings off and change those. So I'm gonna get ready to go to the gym around 5 o'clock. So I am holding myself very accountable for going over to the gym. I feel like it's just like part of my therapy. It is a way for me to just be able to get away from home. And then it's also a way for me to just be able to release whatever in the world I am dealing with at work. And you know, like not only at work, but like home too. So like with this whole heat situation, with the whole heat situation, it's definitely, it's gonna help me too. Because like I called today while we were out on the playground. And I'm like, hey, I'm just calling to see when that piece will come in. And she was like, what is it that you need done? Like, first of all, I gave you the address. Second of all, if you check the address that I gave you when I told you what I needed, you would know. So whatever. She's like, oh, the part will come in. I don't know what part you think is coming in, but what I'm saying to you is, like, I need to know, you know, like approximately when. And she's like, well, when it comes in, we'll call and let you know. No, it's not no call. You'll call and let me know, because I'm not gonna sit here and be home for another day. Even though, like, don't get me wrong, I would love to, but like, let me know how long this is gonna take, because I'm using space heaters to heat up my house, and also I am having to, you know, like have my oven on and stuff like that to heat up the house, which is crazy. So like I said, I'm going to the gym. I got some sweatpants right here, joggers or whatever on. I'm just gonna wear this shirt and then these, so that I can come back to a warm house, and then I'm just gonna put on my black shoes. This is not the week. Not the week This could have happened in the spring. This is not the week. Y'all, I'm so hungry. It's just like, I don't know what to eat, and I ain't feel like fixing nothing before I left to go to the gym. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. So they got Burger King over here. Let's see here. I just don't feel like going. Then again, I do, because I don't know, I want some onion rings or some fries, and then just like a small drink. So yeah. Y'all, I did it.